World War II remains the deadliest and most expansive military conflict in human history. Between 1939 and 1945, over 70 million people lost their lives as the world descended into unprecedented chaos. Yet amid the documented battles, strategic decisions, and historical turning points lies a shadowy realm of unexplained phenomena, vanished personnel, cryptic operations, and strange occurrences that continue to perplex experts today. The phrase "fog of war" was coined by the 19th century Prussian military theorist Karl von Clausewitz to describe the uncertainty faced by commanders in the heat of battle. During World War II, this fog extended far beyond tactical confusion. The unparalleled scale of operations across 6 continents created perfect conditions for mysteries to emerge. Military units operating with minimal communication across vast regions, intelligence agencies deliberately spreading misinformation, and classified programs with compartmentalized knowledge all contributed to creating historical blind spots. The war necessitated unprecedented levels of secrecy. The Manhattan Project employed over 125,000 people, yet many workers had no idea what they were building. Allied code-breaking operations at Bletchley Park remained classified until the 1970s. Japanese Unit 731 conducted horrific biological experiments whose full scope is still being uncovered. In this environment of strict information control, unusual events could be witnessed by many, yet officially denied, documented yet later destroyed, or experienced by those who perished before recording their accounts. The chaos of the final days of the conflict compounded these issues. As Berlin fell, Nazi officials burned documents and scattered. As Japan faced imminent defeat, evidence of war crimes was systematically destroyed. Soviet forces seized archives that wouldn't be open to Western researchers for decades. In this turbulent conclusion, countless historical threads were permanently severed. Nearly 8 decades after the war's end, certain mysteries persist despite our best investigative efforts. Several factors account for this enduring uncertainty. First, key evidence was often lost or deliberately destroyed. The bombing campaigns that flattened cities like Dresden and Tokyo incinerated countless documents. German forces retreating from the Eastern Front burned records to prevent their capture. Japanese officials ordered the destruction of military archives as surrender became inevitable. Many mysteries persist simply because their solutions went up in flames. Second, governments maintained classified status for many wartime operations well into the 21st century. Files related to intelligence activities, experimental weapons, and certain military operations remained sealed for decades under national security protocols. Some British intelligence files from World War II are still classified, with release dates extending to 2045 and beyond. This prolonged secrecy allowed speculation and alternative narratives to flourish in the absence of primary sources. Third, witnesses have gradually disappeared. Veterans who might have observed unexplained phenomena or participated in now mysterious operations have largely passed away, taking their first-hand accounts with them. The average age of World War II veterans is now over 95, meaning our window for gathering testimony has nearly closed. Fourth, the global nature of the conflict scattered evidence across dozens of countries with different languages, archival systems, and levels of access. Piecing together what happened in a specific incident might require coordinating research across multiple national archives, military records, and private collections, an overwhelming task even for dedicated historians. Finally, some mysteries were deliberately manufactured. Both Axis and Allied powers engaged in elaborate deception operations, creating phantom armies, fabricating intelligence, and staging events that never occurred. In some cases, what appears to be a historical mystery was intentionally designed as such, a successful wartime ruse that continues to confuse us today. The enduring fascination with World War II's unsolved mysteries reflects more than mere curiosity about historical loose ends. These enigmas satisfy profound psychological and intellectual needs in both academic researchers and the general public. For historians, these mysteries represent the ultimate scholarly challenge: complex puzzles requiring cross-disciplinary expertise, archival detective work, and international collaboration. Each unsolved case offers the tantalizing possibility of a major discovery that could rewrite our understanding of certain aspects of the war. The historians who resolved the decades-long mystery of the German battleship Bismarck's exact sinking location, or identified the anonymous grave of the unknown sailor in Hawaii, achieved significant professional recognition for their contributions. For the public, these mysteries provide an accessible entry point into complex history. While the intricacies of military strategy or diplomatic negotiations might seem abstract, the disappearance of an aircraft squadron or the vanishing of a priceless treasure resonates as a compelling human story. These mysteries transform history from a settled narrative into an active, unfolding investigation where new theories can still emerge. The unexplained aspects of WWII also serve as powerful reminders of the war's immense scale and complexity. They humble us by demonstrating that despite our advanced research methods and technologies, portions of even our most documented conflict remain beyond our complete understanding. Moreover, these mysteries often operate at the intersection of history and folklore, creating modern legends that reflect our collective anxieties and fascinations. Stories of experimental technologies, paranormal phenomena during battles, or connections to ancient mysteries satisfy our desire for narrative that transcends the brutal realities of conventional warfare. As we explore these enduring enigmas throughout this book, we'll navigate the fine line between documented history and speculation, examining the evidence, theories, and ongoing investigations into the war's most perplexing questions. These mysteries remind us that history is never truly complete. It remains a living discipline where new discoveries continually reshape our understanding of the past.